Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Thursday Night Live. We are so excited to have you here. My name is Kristi McKay. I am from North Dakota.
And I am Chrissy, and I am from Ohio.
Awesome. Well, I am so excited to be here, you guys. If you're excited to be here, drop a 1 in the comments. We love to see you here. So we just wanted to tell you a little bit about ourselves and a little bit about our story with North Star. I actually got started almost 11 months ago, you guys. Can you believe that? I cannot believe it's been already almost 11 months. How about you, Chrissy?
Actually, it'll be a year in August, so I'm right behind you. I'm doing 10 months now.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I am obsessed, you guys. I am obsessed with the trio. So our new patented trio. So the capsules, the For Everyone powder, and the For Her powder. I take it daily. I have told myself I will not run out of it. I have overstocked on it. I do have all the products, but as far as the consistently taking, I take the 3 products. How about you?
I am the same way, although I have switched it up enough, but we'll discuss that here in a minute. But yes, I cannot go a day without my NCT capsules and my Everyone powder.
So I have to ask you this, Chrissy. Have you changed your eating habits at all?
So I have. So obviously with taking the capsules, you get a lot more energy. I am not a morning person, but because I do wake up fairly early, about 4:30, 4:45 in the morning, I do find myself, yeah, I know.
Too early.
I do make it to go to the gym to at least walk, do some light cardio, but I have changed my eating habits just because it's kind of mind over matter, and I need to make sure that I'm fueling my body along with the nutrients that we're putting in from the NCT capsules and the Everyone powder. So I have changed. I really have limited sugar. And the nice thing about those drinks, the Everyone powder, is I don't crave sugar as much. Do you crave it at all? Have you noticed that it stops cravings?
I was literally going to say that, you guys. It's crazy. So I will admit, you guys are going to be like, Christy, and you have to see if you can relate to this. I haven't really changed my eating habits, but my eating wasn't horrible. Now, I do love my carbs here and there. I'm not going to lie to you all, but I used to be a chocolate freak. Okay. If it was on the counter, Christy was eating it. That's just how I am. I don't crave it anymore. We still have candy from Halloween here. I'm like, why don't we just throw it away? But we just save it for our guests that come over. But I don't crave it anymore. And as far as I know, you mentioned the gym. I personally, I have not changed my exercise. My exercise is chasing around my kiddos and my dogs. My husband, a little funny man he is, he's like, well, if you actually put some effort into that, the exercise, you'd have like a 6-pack by now, because I've had a crazy transformation without doing the extras. I've done like you, little walks here and there, but honestly, nothing rigorous. You want to talk a little bit about what you've done?
So I guess I'll just kind of go in with how I take the products. So it's the capsules first thing every morning on an empty stomach. I don't put my feet on the ground until I'm done taking my capsules. So that's the first thing I do every single morning. The Everyone powder, I don't usually mix that up until mid-morning. I would say early afternoon. I've got little ones just like you. I've got a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old and a 13-year-old. So I'm always all over the place. And sometimes I just can't remember to do my drink right away. So I do usually do it mid-morning, early afternoon. But I tell you what, I love doing that because it kind of gives me that little pick-me-up. It gives me that little extra boost of energy. So from getting up early and then taking my capsules and doing all the things that I need to do, and then when it comes to the mid-morning, early afternoon, I kind of do feel like I might be getting a little bit tired sometimes. So I'll mix my drink, and then I usually get that little burst of energy. Now, I will tell you that I've mixed it up a bit, which is what I said a few minutes ago. So I started drinking my For Her powder with my Everyone powder.
Interesting. How do you like that?
Amazing. I tell you what, that gives me the extra energy that I need for the rest of the day. And I feel amazing. And I know some people drink it at night. I used to do that too, but I'm just kind of playing around to see what's going to work best for me since everyone's bodies are different. I am sleeping really, really good. Really, really good. So if you have those products, I would recommend giving it a little try. And the flavor is phenomenal. It's not overpowering. You know, the Everyone powder is a watermelon flavor punch. And then for her is like it's like a raspberry lemonade type flavor.
Raspberry lemonade. Yeah.
And it's delicious. And like those two together, you would think, nah, not so good. It's amazing. It is so refreshing. And actually, I think I'm gonna try making popsicles out of that.
That sounds good. So I have to ask you guys, for everyone that's watching, have you ever mixed the powders together? If you have, throw a thumbs up in the comments. I want to see it. I have not tried that yet. For me, I'll give you a little bit of my routine. First thing in the morning, just like she said, I grab those capsules, I take them, okay? Drink my water with it. I'm a little bit different though. I'm one to like get my butt in gear right away in the morning, jumping into work. While I'm getting ready, usually, after my capsules, I wait about a half hour, and then I'll end up taking and drinking my drink, my Everyone powdered drink. I'm a weird one, and I wait until it's not weird. I honestly wait about 2 hours after supper because I'm a late person as far as going to sleep, and that's when I've been drinking my nighttime drink, and it's been great for me. So just like we just said across the screen there, it's every body is different. And so if you're like, well, maybe I need to switch things up a little bit, you can do that. There is no one way to do things here. And I think that's what's so special. And so I think I want to tell you guys what makes this so special for me. I think that'd be a good segue for us right now, Chrissy. I started these products, or how did I even find North Star, to be honest with you? It literally fell in my lap, you guys. And it has been the biggest blessing of my life. That is not me being cliche. That's not me being, all those things. It has legit been a blessing. For me, I have always struggled with tight chest feels and racing thoughts. If you can relate to that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Having my little ones, chasing them around can be exhausting, just on all levels. I was a person that honestly didn't want to get out of bed. I was somebody who it was like a chore to want to play. It was hard to sometimes interact. I know that sounds crazy, but that was me. And I was sick of feeling that way. And I'm like, there's got to be something out there besides, stuffing nasties into my body that don't make me feel that great. And so I started looking to more of the natural way. And that's truly when North Star fell in my lap. It has been a game changer. I haven't had a tight chest feeling or racing thoughts, and I can't even remember how long. Now my kids are tired before I am, and my relationship is so healthy. My marriage, you guys, like my husband's doing it with me. My kiddos, if you see me, my kiddos are drinking it. Here and there, they are obsessed with the greens. Like it's a whole family thing, and it has changed our lives for the better. And so I'll never stop taking this product. I'm 11 months in and a lifetime to go.
Yep. That's awesome. And I can relate with you on so many levels as well with that. I really struggled with the extreme fatigue, having no energy. I'll be real honest. I was so drained and exhausted. I wouldn't shower for 3 or 4 days. I mean, I would go 3 to 4 days without showering. Like,
been there.
Have family around here, so it's all me. And my husband's working, so I was really struggling. And the way I came across it was I saw a friend on social media, and she was doing a video, and it was like something just told me to stop and just watch her do her live. And I really felt like she was talking directly to me. And then when she ended her live, I messaged her and I said, okay, I really feel like I was meant to see this. I need to know more. And after we like FaceTimed for over 2.5 hours, it was amazing. Wow. Just sharing stories and just things about our life that have really mentally like drained us. And then she's like, I can either send you an experience pack, or you can just take that leap and just get it. And I think the best part was when she told me, if this doesn't work for you, there's a 60-day money back guarantee. And so I was like, let's do it. I'm not even going to question it. Like, let's just do it. And so I did it. And I have no regrets at all. I'm happy, which makes my family happy. You know, I'm getting out of bed. I'm showering every day. I'm not exhausted, right? I'm not falling asleep when I'm putting my kids down for naps. Like, I mean, that's what I was struggling with. I had nothing left of me. And then these products have completely changed my life. Like, I can't go a day without them.
It's seriously so, it literally just, who else out there is just smiling from ear to ear or can relate? There's been so many amazing testimonials that we've seen come through, and it's just been mind blowing. I do want to point out, you guys, when I started this, it was truly about my mental health. Okay. I will say I had an added bonus. I have lost several inches without trying. So when I say, this is all around just an amazing product, it has done wonders for me. I'm pretty sure you've also had a pretty amazing transformation as well so far, haven't you?
Yes, I'm not one to weigh myself. I have lost, I mean, I can say from March to now, I've only lost about 12 pounds, which that's not
awesome
for me. That's great, but it's not a big deal for me. I think what is so like just captivating for me and just makes me so excited are the inches that are coming off. And I recently just posted in the reboot page, my daughter and I wanted to do something special with her. You know, she's 13, she's growing up, she's a teenager. And when you have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, you don't get that one-on-one time with them. And so I haven't had just her and I photos since she was really little. So I scheduled this beautiful photo shoot with my really good friend, and I ordered this beautiful dress. And when I got the dress, I tried it on. And what I didn't realize at first, but then eventually, was they sent me the wrong dress size.
Oh no.
And I was like, there's no way I'll be able to return it and get a new one. And I told my friend about it, and she's like, hey, you know, we won't even shoot the back of the dress, but that's what drew me to the dress. It was so beautiful. And then, so that was like 3 weeks ago. And then, you know, I just kept drinking my drinks and taking my capsules every day and just doing my normal routine. And this past Sunday, I went to go put the dress on, and the dress freaking fit.
That's amazing.
We couldn't even zip it. We couldn't close it to zip it. I was like, I'm going to have to lose like 5-6 pounds.
Right.
I didn't lose any weight. The numbers have not moved, but the inches are off. And that was such an amazing feeling, knowing that that was just like an added bonus. Like, I was so excited because not only has it done wonders for our mental health, but it's also changing us physically. So it's on the inside and the outside, and I was just blown away at how good that dress fit. And I'm so excited to get these pictures back, because that's just going to make me feel so much better about them. So,
how special is that?
Yeah.
Well, awesome. I'm so excited that we got to share these, our little testimonies, our little bloopers. Do you want to wrap us up?
Sure. So, thank you everyone for joining in on this live. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. So if anything we have said is speaking to you, you know, make sure that you reach out to whoever invited you to this group. You know, we're all here to encourage each other, support each other. You know, we're here to cheer you on. And, you know, if you've really been thinking about trying these products, you have nothing to lose at all. And, you know, just keep in mind, everyone's body is different. So, you know, if you're not seeing the results right away, stay consistent. Consistency is the key. Everybody's body is different. And that's what I have really learned is, you know, don't compare your story to someone else's and your results to someone else's. You know, just stay consistent, keep doing your daily routine, and you'll see and feel the results. And that's really rewarding. So make sure you reach out to anyone who invited you to this page. And I hope you give North Star a try.
It's well worth it, you guys. It's life-changing.
Yes.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.